received any help from outside yet?
No one has been. No one. One probably could be the first person to reach out.
So far, much of the attention has been on the coastal areas, which are heavily, heavily hit, but so too are the rural and mountainous areas.
Yeah, my peeps. Yeah, man, don't know. The home.
For now, as foreign governments, including the UK, get their stranded tourists out.
Watching the news, you know me, I say. I'm on CNN News Live.
The painfully slow process is now fully underway. The need on this strip of island is acute and varying by the hour.
Well, millions of low-income Americans are at risk of going hungry in the coming days due to delays in administering food aid through a federal program affected by the ongoing shutdown.
That is it, guys. Still can't get over what took place in Jamaica. The hurricane, you know what I mean?
Assistance program. A group behind one of the lawsuits called the benefits, quote, a lifeline for millions of families, seniors, and veterans who depend on SNAP to put food on the table. In response to the rulings, President Trump wrote that he had instructed lawyers to ask the court to clarify how the program funded. The U.S. Department of Agriculture said their options for funding the program this month had run dry. Several states have pledged to use their own funds to cover shortfalls. The federal government has warned they will not be reimbursed. Now, as the government shutdown passes the 1-month mark amidst the second longest shutdown, we had Peter Bose tell us more.
A month into this US government shutdown, and Americans are really beginning to feel its impact in ways that access to food and potentially
That is it, guys. That's there I go and all the vibes, you see me?
a food
Yeah,
program
man.
known as SNAPI supplies food.
Still giving thanks, guys.
More than 40 million Americans.
Yeah, man.
A judge has ordered the administration
Family is safe, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I was talking to them on the phone about an hour ago. Yeah, man. Trust me, it's a good feeling, you know what I mean? It's heartbroken knowing the situation they are in right now. I'm gonna try my best to get them out of Jamaica as quick as possible, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real. Don't joke about that, guys.
On healthcare, at the beginning of November, marks the period of signing up for affordable healthcare on the program described as Obamacare. And the problem there is that subsidies that were brought in after the pandemic kept costs down for many people. They had to expire.
Yeah, man, for real, guys.
And with Congress at loggerheads over those,
It's just life, you know? Yeah, man, we have to appreciate life. We all have to learn to appreciate life more. Yeah, man, a lot of things we take for granted, guys. You know, we have to start value life more and more respect, love and respect each other, you know what I mean? Support each other in whichever way we can, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because you can just imagine, you know, the situation those who have lost their lives in the hurricane, you know what I mean? Probably they were crying out for help, but there wasn't any help, you know what I mean? Crying out for rescue, there wasn't any rescue, you know what I mean? Probably they were trapped, crying out for help, no help, you know what I mean? Life is very precious, guys. We have to value life, you know what I mean? What do you say? Oh, thank you. They are going to hold it down, you know what I mean? Wish my family was here with me, guys. All I can do is just hope and pray, you know what I mean? And try to get them out of there as quick as possible, you know what I mean? Every time I cook and I'm about to eat, I've just pictured them. Yeah, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. When my daughter told me, "Daddy, I can't get any food to buy. Daddy, we don't have any food." It's hard, man. It's hard. It's like you have the money to buy food, but you can't get the food to buy. Can't imagine that.
My doctors told me I wasn't going to be able to do it. You don't need to start out with
And here I have so much food, more than I can eat.
Could we give him
And my kids, my family back home can't find food to eat. Imagine that, guys. That's the kind of stuff I have to live with, you know what I mean?
My dad showcases
Channel star.
I had a rough time, but I saw that even though the way I was acting, it didn't push me away.
Jaja.
I've had 3 other mother figures in my life, but only one of them has taught me how a mother loves.
How you guys raised me?
It's really hard, man. It's really hard.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't.
Let's not go on with the faith, you see me?
Visit adoptuskids.org.
I know Father God is real. Yeah, man. I don't need nobody to tell me that God is real, you know? Prove him in so many times. It's many different ways. Yeah, man. I know he's gonna come true.
You'll go.
He's gonna come true for my family, you know?
Do. Go. Do. Go. Do. The more you do, the further you'll go. Go far, do well. Elmhurst University.
It's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one. But just trying to hold the faith, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I was driving, guys. Today I was driving from North Richland Hills to Frisco. It was like a 45 minutes drive, and in the middle of traffic, my phone was ringing. I was using the GPS, and I saw my family were calling me, and all I did was just put on my right hazard and pull over. You know what I mean? Put on my right indicator and pull over. And I had to take that call, you know what I mean? Right away. I have to take that call, you know what I mean? Because it's just once
there's kind of like 2 worlds you can live in?
a while I get to hear their voice, because they have no electricity, no internet,
We don't know what's going on.
you know what I mean? Nothing. So it was so important, you know what I mean? To take that call. Means the world just to hear their voice, guys. I would give anything.
Welcome
Yeah, I
to
mean,
AI Decoded. On the programme this week, the BBC
I saw
AI
my
correspondent,
youngest daughter,
researcher and
they were in
author of
darkness.
Technology is Not Neutral.
You know what I mean? They were in darkness. They went to a nearby community. Someone has the Starlink. That's the internet service. It's only who have the Starlink have communication with the internet. You know what I mean? And trust me, guys, my grandbaby was there. They were there in the dark just to give me a phone call. Just to, they know I'm worried, but that's the type of dad I am, you know what I mean? That's the type of father I am. I put my family first, guys.
Kind of intelligence
I really
altogether.
love my
Or maybe
family.
change how we
I
control
really
them.
care about my
Or
family
maybe don't control them
100%.
at all. And it's marvelous
Plus
being able to
tax,
see
no
this
joke
new
about that,
technology. So Mark,
no
what if we
doubt
show?
about that.
Yeah, if you think about how
So
we
they
actually
know how much it
control
means
UAVs
to me
or
just
drones
to
or
hear their
quadcopters
voice.
at the moment, they've actually
And
got
when I
quite a
saw
bit of assistance, a bit of
my
software assistance
11-year-old
there already
in the
to help
night
you to fly them. If you fly
in
over
darkness,
normally without any of that
I
assistance,
could barely
it's quite
see
difficult. So
their
there's a
face
little bit
because
of
it's
software,
so
there's a little
dark.
bit of
They have no
algorithmic help
lights.
to flying a drone. Now, what I've seen out
Man,
is actually the next
mosquito
level
was
of
biting
algorithmic
them.
assistance, if
You
you
know what I
like.
mean? My
So Mark, for
grandbaby
someone
was
like me,
there.
who's lost his son's drone
I
in
tried to
fields
talk to
far,
her
far
on the phone.
away,
She was so
unable
happy
to
to see my
master
face
the
because
piloting of these things. This is
I call
something
her,
I can tell you. But what do you think
video
of
called
the most
before the
promising
hurricane.
real-world
That's what I
uses
do
of
every day.
voice-operated drones beyond the
You know.
battlefield? Yeah, for instance, when it comes
And
to
I could
search
see
and rescue operations,
the smile on her face just to see me the first time since the hurricane. I get to see her and she get to see me. I could see even the mosquito, she was so uncomfortable. You know, I could talk with them for a while and just saying goodbye, guys. It took me a while to get back on the road. I have to ease that tension, that stress, that pain. I have to sit in my truck for a while. You know what I mean?
A new method of controlling drones using AI is being trialed.
Trust me. I pray for every Jamaican, every single Jamaican. I pray to God every time I pray for my family. I include every single Jamaican for them to get assist both from Almighty God and both from whoever can assist or help. You know, it's not just about money, guys, but imagine you're hungry, you need food, you have money, but you can't get it. Imagine that. You know what I mean? Just imagine.
Because these drones don't need any specialist training to fly them, I can actually give them a go. I've got
I pray for every Jamaican, man, to recover from this tragic, dramatic situation. I was talking to my brother today, and you know, he told me he went to grocery shopping to this Chinese grocery store to buy food, and they were serving the food, they were selling the food through the grill. You know what I mean? And he said there were a crowd, a lot of people there. They have to struggle and they have to write a list of what they need, and it was a hassle to put that list through the grill to give it, to hand it to the sellers, and it took a while, and the hassle they had to go through to get food to buy. Man, just give thanks to life, everyone, every human being. Once you have life, that is the most important thing in life. You know what I mean? Life, guys. We have to start appreciate life more. You know what I mean? Because when you think you're in a bad situation, man, there is millions of people out there in a worse situation than you. in a worse situation than you. You know what I mean? Imagine knowing that your kid is hungry, the discomfort, they're hot, and they can't turn the they have no air AC, they have no fan, they have no light, they can't watch TV, they have no food to eat, no water to drink.
Some industry observers think there's an ethical risk to developing speed. In desperation, countries will do an awful lot in order to survive. So we're trying to produce weapons, produce them at wartime speed, but trying to have peacetime ethical standards.
Every time I turn the TV on, guys, or I go on social media, I have so much interest in watching the news to see what is going on in my country back home, what my family is facing, what they are going through. It's so hard, man. So hard. I wish they were here with me. But tomorrow, my main priority, guys, is to get them on the quickest flight here. You know what I mean?
In a sense, you can now write programs about what should happen.
My eldest daughter,
So in a battlefield, it could be you could write
Jody,
a program, kill all combatants within this space.
she
There's a program you can now execute on a computer that wasn't possible before drones.
she had
You can now, but also
she's
civilian or industrial
asthmatic.
environments, you
She
can now
have
programs
asthma,
such
guys.
as survey every citizen
I was
of this
talking to her
city,
today.
every single one, and transcribe
She said,
all
"Daddy,
your information,
I got wet in the
run all
rain
through an LLM, and
trying to
find
get
find the top
water.
100 most
I was
seditious
out
ones
of
and
water.
send me a picture
I was
of
trying to
it.
get
This is a thing
food
that,
to buy,
in the 1980s,
and I got wet in the rain.
Stasi
And
tried
Daddy,
to
I'm
do,
sick. I'm out of medication."
Good to do this. The technology simply wasn't there yet. But now, and the computing power is now there. It is now absolutely possible to surveil, every single person's personal
Don't know how that
communications
feels, man.
Totally doable.
You don't know
What
how that
drones are
feels.
allowing us to do is that physical component. Now you can also collect the data. You can collect the data and you can execute kinetic or physical actions.
I love my kids so
And I
much,
think
man.
This creates this large level of power.
I would trade places
It is
with them right
possible
now.
for a very, very small number of people to make
I would trade
decisions that
places
influence much larger spaces
with Jody
without
right
having
now.
larger amounts of buy-in. So even if a leader were to give
I
a
would give
disastrous
them the
command
life that I
to
have
a group of
here
soldiers, there is still at least a possibility
and
that the group of soldiers
replace
might be like,
mine
"Wait, we're not gonna do this.
where they are
That's
now.
crazy."
But in the scenario
Or like-
Just knowing that
in the
my
scenario
family
you're
is
painting,
good.
where our relationship machines changes.
Every time if I am drinking some juice or some water, eating some food, they're right in front of me like this. Guys, listen.
Yes, I think this is a huge problem. There's
Today
this kind of huge problem where there's kind of like two worlds
I
we
cooked
live in here. There's
and
one
I'm
world
sitting
where
at the
it's a
table
farm
to eat
process.
my food, guys, and when I do like this with the fork,
Where I think this is a very likely world that we're coming into.
I'm
where
looking at
amount of
the
data
food.
processed, the amount of
I was
decisions
looking
being
at my
made,
family
the capacity
face
to keep up. It's
in
not
the
because
plate
there's a
of
bad guy
food.
somewhere who's making a bad choice.
When I do like this with the fork,
The systems are just reacting in
the
ways that
food
not necessarily can predict. And,
was
this is already starting
their
to happen,
face.
small
I'm looking
tables.
at.
And as this
I have to
technology
like
becomes
shake
more
out of it.
widely deployed, capable, long-lasting, the worst-case scenario becomes exponentially worse.
Okay, well, listen, since we've already touched on disaster response, I want to focus for a short period on the situation in Jamaica and how it is being reported, because our social media,
Look at the
you've all
TV,
discovered
guys.
this, have been inundated this past week, not just with images of devastation, but with AI-generated fakes.
Up on the road, everything is underwater. The waves keep crashing through the hotels. Look at that. Look. That is a shark. That is a shark right there in the street. Lord, please. They're swimming past the cars.
Oh my God, the whole ocean's on the street. This is Jamaica right now. The water came all the way up to the hotel. Look at this. That's a shark. Oh no, there's another one over there.
It's a reminder, Stephanie, that in the age of synthetic media, every disaster story carries two swords. The real one on the ground that we're tracking, and the digital one that blows up online.
I know, and I sometimes think, like, what's it for? Right? Is this just to demonstrate a capacity for entertainment? People find it funny. It reminds them of a Hollywood movie, usually a bad one.
Guys,
always involves sharks.
that's the
in
news,
settings,
man.
So it's almost like
A lot of people,
so there's
they
mess around and maybe not understanding
they on social media,
ecosystem at a time when the people in
they
that
do stuff,
really
they
need
make
to
fun
get good,
about
verifiable news.
what took
So it's
place
sort of a weird,
during the
it's why we
storm
The second thing is
to
how
get
do you help
views.
people to understand as this
Some
starts
do
get
it
more and more
to make
realistic
money.
looking, what is real
But
and what is
guys,
not?
let me tell you
We're
this,
getting to the
man.
point of trusted
Let me
information.
tell you
Who do
this.
you trust to deliver you your news?
There are people
Right? And it's a technical
who
question.
experienced the hurricane, not just my family. You know what I mean? Not just my family, guys, but I'm telling you, you have people out there, they have no bed to sleep on.
You're nodding, Connor. There's almost a race here, isn't there?
They don't have a roof over their head, no food to eat. Think about the ones who are sick and had to be in a situation like that.
Are optimized to monetize your attention. That is their goal. They have no intention
The hospital, patients in the hospital, the roof is leaking, water is on the floor. There is no medical attention for them. They're crying out for pain.
It's like a symbiotic ecosystem
Man,
of people who try to, tickle every second of attention they can out of the algorithm. They will say anything, do anything, post anything.
it's crazy.
As long as
It's
it gets
crazy.
clicks, as long as it
crazy.
gets attention. And so in a sense, it kind of like really goes into like whatever is the most manipulable part of the human psyche. Like this is exactly what will be triggered. This is exactly
crazy.
what will be gone for. So really,
It's really crazy,
how the
man.
systems are set up.
It's
You could
really
build a social
crazy.
network whose main goal is to
Hurricane
people
Gilbert
accurate and helpful
was the
information.
worst
Zero social
hurricane
networks,
hit
where that
Jamaica
really
in
is
history.
Increasingly what's
Right?
happened
I was going to primary school, just came off the bus, crossing the street, the wind started. That was my experience. I experienced that when I was at about in grade 2, grade 3, somewhere right there. I was about 6, 7 years old, somewhere there. Don't quite remember. 1988, September morning. It was tragic, man. And this hurricane, Melissa, Gilbert was nothing like it. Nothing like Melissa. Melissa is the worst. And what we've been through Hurricane Gilbert in the 80s, and knowing that I'm here in America, I have everything I need, have everything. I'm very comfortable, but very uncomfortable with the experience what my family is going through. And knowing my family is facing all of this without me by their side. And my family really depends on me, guys. I'm like the cornerstone for my family. I'm the head cornerstone for my family. And knowing I'm not there with them. My daughter, my 11-year-old, she came to visit me last year, spend Christmas with me. She got her leg broke. And knowing that she's there going through all of this. She's still going through physical therapy to learn to walk properly and stuff like
they
that,
would be transparent
and to have
when you're
this
using
to deal
AI,
with
it's
on
probably a
top of
good
that.
first starting point.
She can't do
So, for
physical
instance,
therapy
we just
anymore
flown
because
past the
there's
1.5 degree
everything is
Celsius
down.
target on climate change, and everybody's very worried about
It's
it.
crazy.
For a lot of people,
It's
that's just
crazy.
a number. It's
Crazy.
very meaningless to how that would affect their lives. So if you were an effective climate journalist, you might, for instance, use AI while telling viewers that's what you're doing to say, this is what's going to happen, for instance, here in the city of London, as we start to hit 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Here's how we're going to get floods, we're going to get extreme weather. At what point do all of the world's coastal
Yeah,
cities
man,
just get flooded,
Jex,
right?
big up
So you
yourself,
could
man.
use
It's very sad for
AI
real.
to help do scenarios and simulations that help people better visualize the consequences of certain factors. I read a really beautiful story about teachers using it to help little kids visualize what they might become when they grow up. So a little kid suggests, I'd like to be an astronaut one day. And using AI, they were able to age the child and show them being an astronaut. It was blew the kid's mind.
Guys, listen, let me tell you this, man.
So I think as long as it's a tool that's being really explained.
There's nothing in life important to me right now
It's a really powerful
like my family.
tool. There are
You know what I mean? So you guys, I see you guys, some of you, you know, making your negative comments and all of that. I'm not doing this for any quote or any views or anything, man. I have some real fans, some real supporters out there. They are the ones who always check up on me, concern what's going on with my family. You know what I mean? They are the ones why I'm doing this. So whatever negative you guys have to say about this, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit what you want to say. You know what I mean? You have something negative to say about this, what I'm saying or what I'm doing right here, right now. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? All I care about right now, not even, I don't even care about myself, my life right now. All I care about right now is what the Jamaican people are going through, what my family has to go through right now, without me by them side, without me by their side. That's all I care about. So you can pass your remarks, you can pass your negative remarks, you can say whatever you want to say. It's just love, man. It's just love, 100% love. You know what I mean? I don't, in life, I don't have any enemies. You know, a lot of people hurt me before. I still show them love. You know what I mean? I wish no bad upon them. You know what I mean? It's just love, man. If you were in some of these, if you were in the shoes of these people who went through the experience of this Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica, think about that for a minute.
Which, to be honest, sounds like my regular commute home anyway. But
who know me,
why
know
don't
me.
you tell us, Mark, before we see it, what you set out to do?
I don't worship material things, man. I don't worship hype. Hype is nothing. I don't like hype. You know what I mean? I've been through the worst. I've passed the worst. And I've been through good life, real life, luxury. So none of that means shit to me. You know what I mean? None of that it means nothing. You know what I mean? It's just love. Love and respect, caring and sharing. Those are the things I value. You know what I mean? So you guys can say anything you want to say, man. It ain't hurting me. It ain't doing nothing to me. Because when I took the time out and come on social media talking to my people, it means something. You know what I mean? Because if it didn't mean anything, I would be doing something else. You know what I mean? I have so many different things to do. You know what I mean? I work really hard. You know what I mean? So when I took the time out to do something like this, it means a lot. It's from my heart. You know what I mean? So you guys can say anything you want to say. You can pass all your remarks. That's nothing to me, man. It doesn't hurt me. You know what hurt me? What my family is going through in Jamaica right now. What the Jamaican people are going through right now. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, man, and love to everyone, you know what I mean?
It was quite fun to make. It was really, really interesting to experiment with. There were huge limitations when it came to trying to make a film like this one. Maybe 1 in every 10 generations actually usable in terms of, I'd ask them to do a particular shot or make a shot look a particular way.
Yes, this is a great message. Friendly. Great message. Yeah, man. Each day a bus goes to heaven to meet Jesus, and you deserve class ticket because you are a child of God. I beg, He takes you in its arms tonight. Love you. Friendly, respect, one love. That's what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, man.
It's extremely advanced for sure compared to say a year ago. I think Sora and Runway are definitely catching up. So, but yeah, I mean, as you can see from the video, it's like pretty convincing on many angles. Sure, there's a lot of things, some things, but like, look, I've watched way worse horror movies than this. So, it's really
Friendly Charles, one love, respect. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm real, man. This is real. This is real. I'm not doing this to get views or to get quote or nothing. It's all about love and respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. If I was in Jamaica right now, I'll be out. I'll be out helping whoever needs help. And my Jamaican people know me. It's no joke. Yeah, man, I'll be clearing roads. I'll be helping the sick. I'm a type person like this. I give my all and have but nothing in return. That's me. Who know me that I'm that type of person. All I give is love, man, and respect. Yeah, man. I really appreciate you guys.
We'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. You feel best. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. I don't normally
things that they've gone through.
alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic person, guys. I just drink this Hennessy to ease my pain, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
That's my son.
My dad showcased the sense of love that I never had before.
I had a rough time, but I saw that even though the way I was acting, they didn't push me away.
She says that we're her heroes, but she's also mine.
I've had 3 other mother figures in my life, but only one of them has taught me how a mother lives.
How you guys raised me is absolutely
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. One love and much respect.
From foster care, you can't
Just
imagine
trying.
the reward.
I'm just trying to hold the faith, man. Yeah, man. I'm hanging on, you know. While there is life, there is hope, you know. My Jamaican people, while there is life, there is hope.
You know what's been on my mind?
Yeah,
Gun
man.
injuries and gun
A lot of
suicides
you
that
guys
go
could have lost your life,
kids angry or keeping to themselves.
but God spared your life for a reason, you know what I mean?
Keeping gun stores secure
Yeah, man,
is
so
like the simplest way to protect
just do what's right. Do the right thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's never too late for a shower of rain, you know what I mean? So we all just gotta look in ourselves and just shake up ourselves and do the right thing, you know what I mean? Love is great. Life is the greatest. Yeah, man. It's never too late to correct yourself, guys. You know, we all do wrong things at times, you know what I mean? We walk on the wrong road at times. But stuff like this, guys, just take it as a lesson, you know what I mean? And value each other life. It's time for caring and sharing. It's time for love and respect each other. Yeah, man. No joke about that, guys. How do I feel about Bush doing? And funny. Be more specific, please. And funny, can you be more specific about your question? So, doing 7-Eleven and funny. You know, you see,
Live from Washington, this is BBC News. 10 people are in hospital.
just be more specific, please. I know when you refer 7-Eleven, it rings a bell, you know what I mean? Because I remember that tragic disaster that hits America, 7-Eleven. If I'm referring to what you're trying to ask me, you know what I mean? Even during that time, I had friends who were in the Pentagon working. You know what I mean? I have a very close friend that was working that day, was in that building. You know what I mean? It's similarity of the way I feel right now for my country and my family back home in Jamaica. You know what I mean? It was very hard. The world suffered from that. You know what I mean? And
My thoughts are with all those
it's
connected
no
and our thanks goes to
comparison.
the emergency
You know, it's
services
no
for their
comparison.
response. Anyone in the area should follow the advice.
You know, I mean,
of
your
the police.
pain is
The
my
police
pain.
say 2 people are in
My
custody. They
pain
are
is
investigating
your
what
pain.
led
You know
up
what I
to
mean?
this incident.
That's how
I was
life
speaking with
is.
our
You know.
correspondent, Barry Caffrey. He told us more
Remember
about
that
what's
song?
happening at the scene just
We are the
before
world. We are the children.
Tell us what you have been hearing just in the last few minutes as
You know what I
information
mean?
has been coming in over the last
We
few
all
hours.
brothers and
Yeah,
sisters.
that's right, Claire. As you said in your introduction, police have now declared this
It doesn't
as
matter
a
if you're black,
major
you're white,
incident.
you're Indian,
This
you're
was the
Chinese,
6 in the
you're an
evening.
African.
London Northeastern Railway train travelling
We're
from
all
Doncaster
human,
to London
and we
King's
all
Cross.
made from
And in Cambridgeshire,
the
at
same
Huntingdon
creator
Station,
that created
police
heaven and
boarded the
earth,
train. Now, we know
Almighty
that
God
10
Himself, you
people,
know what I mean?
were
So
stabbed, 10 people are in
there's no
hospital,
comparison,
and police
my
say
friend.
9 of
Whatever,
the 10 are currently
whatever
believed to have life-threatening
you're going through,
injuries, and 1 of the 10
your
have
bad times
non-life-threatening
are
injuries.
my
Now,
bad times, you know what I
Cambridgeshire Police,
mean?
the local police force for Huntingdon, say that 2
There are
people
times in
have
life,
been
man, we
arrested.
just need a shoulder
As
to
you
lean
said,
on. You
a
know what I
major
mean? It doesn't
incident
matter
has been
who you
declared,
are.
by the local police force, and
You know what I
the
mean?
Prime Minister, Sir Keir
Sometimes,
Starmer,
man, I'm out there
offering
and
his condolences,
homeless
describing
people
this as an
who are
appalling,
out there.
incident in Cambridgeshire, saying it was a deeply
I would stop.
concerning incident.
I would pull over
We
in
know
my
10 people
vehicle
are in hospital. 9 of the 10,
and I
we
would
are
take like
told,
a mentally
have
ill person.
life-threatening injuries
I would
after
just
this
stop, get out
attack,
of my car
which happened on this train,
and have a
in
conversation
Cambridgeshire.
with a
We
mental
understand
person,
that the
a
emergency
person who is
call was
mentally
called
ill.
just after Peterborough
Take
Station,
them to the
and it
grocery,
was
just
in
walk into a
Huntingdon
store
Station.
and buy
Huntingdon
them whatever
is
they
a
need.
market town, in
Show them
Cambridgeshire,
love,
where the,
you know what I mean?
train
Because
came
they are
to a halt.
human
Now,
and you
there was
don't
some
know what
footage, which was being
caused
shown
them
on
to be
social
in that
media
situation
of
they are
the
in.
train at
You know what I
halt
mean?
at
So
Huntingdon Station,
I
and
respect
then officers
everyone,
running
man.
down the
And who
platform
know
of
me
the train,
know
to
that's
the front of the
who
train.
I
Now,
am.
clearly this must
You
have
know what
been
I
a very,
mean?
very distressing incident.
I
I
believe
can
in once
imagine that
there is
there would
life,
have been
there is
people on
hope.
board that train travelling into London for a
That
Saturday
is it,
evening, a
man.
Saturday
Don't
night
joke
out
about that.
in the
You
capital.
know what I
It was
mean?
the 6 train, and it was about 20 to 8 in the evening that officers
So
were on the scene.
whoever
20 to 8 on a
experienced,
Saturday evening. So
I think the
you would imagine
world
at that time that there would have been people aboard that
experienced
train
that
making their way
terrible
in or
disaster
out,
that took
in the
place in
capital, in London.
September 11.
As I said, police declaring this a major incident.
You know what I mean? The Pentagon, the whole world was affected by that. You know what I mean? So I have nothing negative
Absolutely, Barry. For those just joining
to
us,
say
I just wanna
about
say
that.
it's been
I
almost
wish
6
no
hours
man
now
no
since
bad.
police first received those reports of multiple stabbings aboard
I love my
the
neighbors, I
1825
love
service
my
from
enemies
Doncaster to
like my
King's
friend.
Cross. We saw in the initial
know what I mean?
response a large number of
That's
emergency
me.
responders.
And I will never
running
change.
down
I
the
will
platform
always
as
be
you
me.
see here in
That's
this
the only
footage
thing
from
I'm
that
good
initial
at, being
response.
myself.
Also gathered
Yeah,
outside
man,
the
I can
station,
only be
a
true to
large number of
myself. That's just
emergency
me.
vehicles to respond to the scene and also
I don't
to
normally
find
come
people
on
who have
live,
been on
guys.
board
I
and
don't
care
normally
for the
do
victims.
this, but
See
when
here, someone
you know,
wrapped
I
in
just
an
feel
emergency blanket
like
after disembarking
I can
from the
react
train. But Barry, we, as you
to
said, we know
to
there
people
are
who
victims in
supported
hospital,
me,
but
to
we don't
support
know
who
their
supported my
identities
channel. You know
just
what I mean?
yet, do we?
And it's all about love and respect.
We don't know their identities
That is
just
it.
yet, but
Don't
within
joke.
the past hour, police told us that 10
You alright?
people are in hospital. We just knew that there were multiple stabbings a little earlier.
I'm
We now
good.
know 10 people are being treated in hospital. 9 of the 10
Yeah.
believed to have life-threatening injuries, and then 1 of the 10 being treated for non-life-threatening
Is
injuries.
that okay?
We do know, according to Cambridgeshire Police, the local police force, that 2 people have been arrested. And as I said, an investigation
Keep me
is
close
now underway. This
to
is
my
being
country, you know what I mean?
as a major incident, police
Yeah.
treating this as a major incident.
So I get to interact with
Counter-terrorism officers
some of these
be supporting the investigation. As you said, it was the 6
people
in the
who,
evening,
you know,
LNER train service travelling from Doncaster to London
who
King's
show
Cross.
concern about what's going on
20 to 8 in the
or
evening,
what took
Saturday
place.
evening, in Cambridgeshire. The train would have pulled into Peterborough station, and then just south of Peterborough, the train as you said,
I don't feel
social media
anything negative, man.
huge activity. Police officers,
Whatever.
paramedic responders, and
I
also
value
the
life,
trains at a
everyone
stand
life.
station.
I never think of taking anyone's life.
Running down
Never,
platform
never.
to the front of that
Yeah,
train.
man, I never took a life.
Just to let people know who may not have heard of it.
Yeah, man, unless it's like
Cambridge, it's not too
fish
far outside of Cambridge.
or a
It's
chicken
town,
that I'm gonna slaughter, or a goat, or a cow, or a pig. You know what I mean? But I value human life. You know, one day I was at work and I was doing a irrigation repair. And when I cut the drain pipe to fix it, there was a rat there got stuck in the pipe, and my friend, my Mexican co-worker, he picked up the shovel and was gonna hit the rat, and I shield him, like I said, no, let him go, man, let him go. And he was like, yeah, you amigo, you're crazy. I said, no, I'm not. That's life. That rat is here for a reason. God made him, not man, not Satan didn't create him. But he was Mexican, so he didn't understand what I was saying. But he understand that I said, no, don't kill him. That's how I value life, man. And it's no joke. I'm not doing this for a quote or to get any views or anything. I have everything I want in life, and everything I need in life, I already have it.
Last update we got was just within the past hour, just to let us know that it was 10 people who were being treated.
No, man, it's not the Hennessy, man. I've been drinking Hennessy before it even gets so popular. I've been drinking Hennessy like 28 years ago. I've been drinking bottles upon bottles of Hennessy. I introduced Hennessy in my community. The first time I brought home a bottle of Hennessy, we were playing soccer. And I took a bottle of Hennessy to the play field before the game, and me and my guys were drinking it, and a lot of people didn't know what it is. It wasn't so popular. So this is nothing, man. This is nothing. This is my drink from ever since, Hennessy. So it's not about material things, man, or anything like that. I'm real as real can be, man, 100%. I just always be myself, you know what I mean? So it's not about the Hennessy, guys. I used to. It's not strange.
We will probably hear is a condition update on those 10 people who are being treated in hospital at the moment.
My battery is dying, guys. Gotta get my phone charged. So I just wanna say love and respect to everyone who joined my live and who is watching. I respect you, I love you. Yeah, man, we'll do this again. Cheers, one love, much respect, love and prayers to Jamaica. You know, it will never be the same, but I just keep thinking about this old saying that behind every dark cloud there's a bright light, and after the storm there's a calm. You know, I was talking to my Rasta brethren in Jamaica. He called me tonight, and I was telling him that, man, America is gonna assist us, gonna help us, you know, gonna help our country. He said, man, we have nothing. We have no electricity. We don't know when it is gonna come back. I was talking to Saddam, and Saddam was saying, man, we know the politicians, they don't recognize us in the West, in the country. They only care for Kingston, Montego Bay, and where the tourists visit. I said, bro, I saw America sending their rescue team out there. They're getting the Navy together. We gonna get help from all over the world. Venezuela, our neighbor, Cayman Island, a lot of places is gonna assist us in getting the country back together. You know what I mean? He said, bro, let me tell you this, man. We know this for sure, that on this side of the island, I remember he reminded me about Gilbert. Gilbert was the worst hurricane ever hit Jamaica. And he reminded me of when a lot of help came to Jamaica to help the poor and help the needy. And he reminded me that when the people who it were handed out to distribute it, took it for themselves, and there were people going around selling the zinc, selling lumbers that came to issue to the needy. I said, bro, don't think anything negative, because, you know, the word from your mouth defiles your body. So whatever you speak out of your mouth becomes reality to you. I said, bro, just think positive. I know for sure one thing with America, when they're issuing things in disasters and stuff like this, one thing I know for sure, they're gonna make sure, you know, especially the army is coming to help the country, to assist us. So they're gonna do what's right. They're gonna make sure they do things physically by themselves. You know, I mean, they're gonna get it done. They're gonna see to it that things get done. I said, bro, don't worry about the negative things. Don't worry about the past. Think about the present and let's move forward. You know what I mean? And he said, he keep telling me, Saddam keep telling me, yeah, man, that's my real G. You know, we went to school together from primary school to high school. We went to school, that's my real G. But I keep telling him to think positive. You know what I mean? Stay focused. Think positive. When you think positive, when you think positive, it becomes positive. Because positive is positive. Positive can't be negative. Negative is negative. So if you think negative, it's gonna be played out to be negative. You think positive and you speak positive, it's all about positive. You know what I mean? So just think positive, bro, and just say positive things. Yeah, man. So guys, as I said before, my phone is dying. So one love and much respect. Cheers. We'll do this again. Love you guys all. Respect you guys. Continue, guys. Let's continue to pray for Jamaica, to make it a better place, you know what I mean? To fix it, to rebuild it. And my prayers goes out, my love goes out to every single Jamaican, even the ones incarcerated, who are in prison, who behind bars, who in the hospitals, every